sleep. Good health.
I did not have creamer poisoning, it turns out.
Oh, man.
I was kind of hoping I did, because then I could blame it on... That's why I have to yell at you, but...
I know. But you know what? I haven't even done my taxes. Have you done yours?
No, we always defer or do them at the last minute.
Yeah, I owe. It's like ridiculous. So I've been putting it off. I hope
we don't owe. I don't know. Or if we owe.
Well, you want to know what? When I was driving, because I didn't drive for Lyft and Uber at all this year, so I really don't have a tax return from them, but I got such a huge write-off on them that I didn't end up owing.
I do have a lot of write-offs I've saved, so that's great.
Yeah. So I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Because tax time is coming.
Do your taxes. Get your taxes did.
And trust me, if they were paying me money, I would have probably done them sooner, but I knew I was going to owe. So I started doing them last night. I do them online, free. I don't have it. It's not difficult. We haven't done a news update in so long. We did miss a lot of stories, but they have passed. And we're not going to do them. But our next recording, I do want to, this is just a long one to get into, but I want to talk about the college admissions scheme and paying off. I want to talk about the other end of it. So I really just wanted to talk about the kid's point of view.
I feel bad for the kids.
She was a youth.
The kids thought they were smart. The kids thought they were smart.
Let's just get into it, because I have so many thoughts, and it's just amusing. Yeah,
I do want to spend more time, and we don't. What are we supposed to be doing now? We're doing.
Yeah, we're just rambling, so we're fine.
Oh, those women! They're making a bet. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's because they're famous. They're making an example out of the women.
Well, but
because
Amy,
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you how many kids when I go to Cornell, I'm positive were purchased into that school.
Right.
They don't have famous parents, so it's just like.
But here's the difference: they were probably purchased into the school by giving huge donations that were going to the school. These people were just, that's the big deal, is they were legit like scamming. Like, it wasn't even like the money.
Pretending they were on this crew team and stuff
and that's what's sad, is that girl got on as crew, and somebody who legitimately has probably done crew their whole life did not get in, and this girl got on there. It's just, that's the bizarre thing. But the fact that this kid was making a couple million a year, Amy, on her own with her little YouTube channel, okay?
Was she really?
Yes! I had no idea. She, legitimately had, this whole little YouTube thing going. She was selling makeup for companies.
How come we don't have a YouTube? We need to get a YouTube.
Yeah. Oh!
We should be putting this on YouTube,
Let me tell you, I got another one about that. Hold on, now let me make my notes. Let's just continue with this story real quick. So, I was watching her couple of her they did little clips. I mean, if you start watching her YouTube videos, you'll fall into a hole. So I just went into one where they kind of summarized all the things she had been saying over the last couple years about college, and she did not want to go to college. And she would say it right on there. My parents want me to go. I don't want. Maybe I'll go to class. Maybe I won't. She didn't take it very seriously. But here's my thing. The kid was doing fine on her own. She
made a couple $1,000,000 herself.
So why? Right. So they're kind of forcing this kid into going to this, really.
They forced her, and they
A-list school, and they bought her in, and it wasn't even
when she didn't even want to go.
It's I know. That's the thing, is she didn't even want to be there, and she apparently is so upset. And I thought, you little spoiled brat, why don't you disown your family and see how you make it? And then I read all this, and I'm like, she'd have done just fine.
Yep, she would have done just fine.
And
I don't know, but plus she was being made fun of at school, which I don't think she didn't know that her parents had done
Now
this,
they're
right?
claiming she knew. I just read an article came out today.
Yeah.
They're I got to research. We'll have more updates.
Wasn't there staged pictures of her with like a crew thing or something?
Yeah,
so why would she
that's starting to come out this week. So next week we will have a bigger update. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to,
the desperate housewife and Aunt
Becky
are probably going to go to jail. It sounds like, and then our little buddy Juicy Jesse Smollett, whatever,
what
got
the heck? We have not even talked about this. He got off scot-free, but the attorney, well, I don't know, someone came out and said, pretty much we know he did it. We know he set it up. But Chicago, they have got so many other cases. They are so bogged down that they couldn't, you know what I mean? They had to pick and choose. But here's my thing. This was a famous person in a public case. If they're picking and choosing to let this go, knowing the flack, imagine what real murderers in Chicago are getting away with because they're too bogged down.
Yeah, but how could you let this kid go there, and just because these ladies live across the country and pulled this big scam, how could you threaten to send them to jail? Mm-hmm. They should have to donate money to like a college fund or something. Since you know what I mean? Like, what's putting them in jail doing?
Right. And they
I mean? They're not a menace to society. They're not like, it's just kind of stupid. Like, they didn't steal anything.
Right.
Right. They make them donate, make them pay a fine to worthy students to actually go to one of these schools and call it a day.
Set up a foundation or something, right?
Exactly. It's kind of...
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. But anyway, listen to this one. Police found 7 sharks living in a New York man's pool.
Yeah.
Like, what? He's from La Grangeville, New York, and they found these sharks when they were searching.
This sounds like something you would do. This is why I was worried about this. I was like, this sounds like something Cindy loves her sharks.
He had planned to sell them, but they were living in his home in a pool. Like, the whole thing is so bizarre. But I just, I don't know. That didn't happen in Florida, though. I feel like that should have happened in Florida.
He probably came up from Florida with the sharks.
Exactly. Okay, what about the mom that used a vibrator to clear the baby's chest congestion? And the internet was up in arms.
Ring the bell.
Let me jump back to the bell. So she's being completely shamed. But it's like, who cares? You can just go,
baby doesn't know what that is.
So she cleaned the baby's congestion. Leave her alone. And just like the internet is like...
They're just mad they didn't think of it first. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's all.
Oh.
Honestly.
The internet went nuts on Pink.
Poor Pink. And her pictures?
Yeah. So she posted a picture of her and her 2 kids like on a beach, like feeding a pelican, and the little boy, his diaper was off and it just had a t-shirt and his little penis was exposed, and people were going crazy on her Facebook, Instagram page, accosting her because they could see the little boy was circumcised.
Oh, jeez.
The do not circumcise police went on...
Who's the pervos looking at the kids that close?
Thank you. And that's why Pink deleted the picture, reposted it, and put a little, blacked out...
I would delete my whole social media, probably, if people were looking.
She went nuts and told these women off. Men,
good for her.
Whoever, because of, they were looking at the little boys.
Everyone's got their pet.
And they were like,
I have a new idea. I have an idea for an app. You want to know what it is? It works with your Facebook feed or whatever. Or maybe Facebook should just create this option where it just hides the comment section from you. So you're not tempted to go in there and read the comments.
No, that will destroy us.
No, I want to because honestly, it makes me more mad than anything else.
No.
I don't even want to see the comments anymore.
It's our job, Amy.
I can't look at it. It's so...
No, I mean, I know what you're... I know, because when it's like that type of comments. But we could never block the comments on Fox News.
I don't follow Fox News. No. I don't go on their comments.
Oh, well, then where's the comments where we're stirring up our
CNN,
political...
Usually CNN.
Oh, okay, CNN. All right, okay. Yeah. Because we have got to still continue to do our craps. I mean, we have still...
Yeah, I pick and choose my craps, though.
Yeah.
On there, and sometimes I get constipated and I don't do one for a while on there. Because it gets me all riled up, because then I'm waiting for all the comments to come back. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there... I'll be sitting there anxious, wondering what I've done, after I...
So for people don't know, crap is when you go into the comment section and you either stir the pot or, just you're there for the comments.
Comment reading association.
Something. So with crap.
What's the P part?
I don't know. I know it's, who are we to remember
comments,
our
reading,
acronyms?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's what a crap is. I can't
remember. Wendy, it's a crap.
It's a crap. So I did see some good craps, and I forgot to save them for this, for when we record, but I will next week. Some of the comments. My favorite is always the comments under my, the historical pictures website. When they always post like pictures of history, and then you go to the comment section, and they're brilliant. And it's who can get the most likes. And Amy has racked up a serious amount of likes.
I'm doing pretty good. So I can win sometimes
on some of her craps. So yeah. So those are always really good to read. What always happens in Florida? Thousands of poisonous baby toads have been overrunning a Florida suburb.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the all right, what is this? BUFO. Bufo toad? The bufo?
Bufo toad.
And it also could be known as the cane toad.
Oh, cane toads. Those are in Australia. They're very invasive.
Yes.
Oh, those are in Florida now? That's a big problem.
Yeah.
It screws up the whole ecosystem, those toads.
Right. So
somebody... who brought them there?
I don't know, but listen. So the cane toad, they started showing up at this one lady's Mirabel neighborhood in Palm Beach Garden. Oh my gosh, that is so not far. I was in Palm Beach a million times while I was there to do stand-up. It's not far from the condo, Amy. Everything's coming.
You almost got attacked by poisonous toads.
Oh my gosh.
What sucks is that they don't really have any predators because the other animals can't eat the toads. So they multiply, and then there's just...
They're very small, and they're crawling all over from this lake. She has a picture on here of her swimming pool, her built-in pool.
Oh no, and there's toads everywhere.
Oh my God. Amy, there's so many.
Oh.
So many.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
So...
I can't move there. That's another place. I can't move to Florida now. I can't... What is it, Palm Springs, you said?
Yeah, Palm Beach.
Can't go to Palm Beach because of the cane toads. Can't go to Clearwater because of the Scientologists.
So, how are they going to...
We can't go... And we can't go. Them? I don't know. I don't know if they don't really have natural predators, so I don't know.
Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay, another story. Everybody now Chick-fil-A. What did they just can't. They can't
help themselves.
They can't. So
they just love baby Jesus too much.
So so a Chick-fil-A.
They almost had the gays back. I think they were on the cusp of getting the gays to be okay with them. I think a little bit again. And then I think in their tax returns it showed they donated money to a lot of religious causes that weren't necessarily against